Good morning, students. Today we'll continue the chapter Johnny Appleseed. In our previous class, we have learned about Johnny, that he was a good farmer. He always helped the poor people and he planted many apple seeds. So today we'll continue the chapter. Soon the plants become trees. Johnny sold the trees. With money he helped the poor. He planted more trees. So when the apple uh, plant became a trees, so Johnny sold all these trees, and the money which he got, he helped the poor people. Soon everyone began to love this good man. They called him Johnny Appleseed. They gave him their very best apples for seeds. They also gave him clipping for other fruit trees. Johnny also planted pear trees, plum trees, and peach trees. So people saw that Johnny was a very good man, and they also started giving him good apple seeds, and they also used to give them clippings. So what is clippings? Clipping is cutting of fruit trees, mostly branches, stem, or roots. So Johnny used to plant other trees also other than apple trees. So he planted pear trees, plum trees, peach trees. In the evening, the children came to him. Johnny finished his work and told them wonderful stories about the things he had seen in his travel. So, in the evening, after completing his work, Johnny used to sit with the children and he used to tell them many stories about his life, story about his like traveling, what he faced in his life, everything. Johnny Appleseed planted many trees, and soon all empty fields became an orchard. So he planted many trees, and soon all the empty fields became an orchard. So what is orchard? Orchard is a pieces of land planted with fruit trees, a place where only fruit trees used to be planted. So, what do we learn? We learn that Johnny was a very good person and he always used to help the poor people, and he not only used to plant apple trees, but not only apple, he used to plant other trees also, like other trees like say pear trees, palm trees, and peach trees also. Johnny did this for about 50 years. Then his hair and beard became white. People loved him. They would come and plow and plant for him. So Johnny was doing this work for 50 years. Now he became old. His hair and beard become white. So people used to love him very much. So they used to come and plow his field and plant for him. When old Johnny Appleseed went to live with the angels, no one even forgot him. The people would sit under the trees and say, "This orchard was planted by a good man, Johnny Appleseed." So, after some times, Johnny was old and he left everyone and he started living with angels. So, no one forget him. Okay, people used to see under the trees and they used to say this orchard was planted by a good man, Johnny Appleseed. So people never forget him. Why? Because he was very good. He used to help the poor. He always he always try to do good for other people. Okay, so dear children, so what do we learn from this lesson? We have learned this: always be good to others, always be helpful, always try to help others. Okay, so that's all for today. Go through the chapter. Okay, thank you.